You know, in like the last 2 videos I've been doing, yeah, people have been telling me you got a really bad accent. So I tried to push myself up for it.
That's a bad accent.
They were like really just slating me for it, and I was like, oh damn, all right, I'll see how it is.
People are horrible.
Racism, innit?
Yeah, the worst accent is Bradford.
Innit? Alright, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Today I have a guest with me, my cousin, and we're gonna be.
Don't say my government name.
We're gonna be reacting to every single dubbed Mew Mew Power song. Not just the opening, not just the transformation songs, every single song that they used in the series.
All of that.
Apparently, well, not apparently, I know bare people really hate the English version. Like, they hate the English song so much.
I've never heard it in any other version.
Yeah, and the Japanese version doesn't actually have that many songs. It doesn't have any songs, like, you know, for the transformation and stuff. It doesn't have any of those kind of songs. So I don't know why, because I think it's a really good addition, personally.
Yeah, when I used to watch them, like when I was younger, I loved them. Can't lie, I like it. I love them.
You're gonna sound so West London, you know, when be like me and try and push yourself a bit.
No, people need to know my real self.
You know what? That's a good point. I'm not gonna try and push myself up either. I'm not gonna give in to the peer pressure. Okay, so let's go.
What's the first song?
First song. Wait, are we gonna rank these as well?
Yeah.
Let me pull up.
We'll listen to all of them.
Yeah, let me pull
and
up.
We can rank them at the end.
Let me pull up like a Word doc so we can like rate them as well. There's like 11 songs, isn't it? Let me just put them up here and then we can like just order them around either. So there's the opening that's called Team Up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Team Up. And then there's Animal Instinct.
What's that one?
That's
we'll
one.
listen to it. Then there's the Supernatural one.
Supernatural and Dance Another Day.
Dance Another Day. I don't know the names to any of these. I just know the song.
I just remember some of the names, and like I vaguely remember. I don't know what it's called, but I remember that it's about Bridget's crush. So I'm just gonna call it Crush. And there was another one where it was.
I haven't heard these in time.
Same. I haven't heard these.
I
in
just
a
used
long...
to watch it when I was young. And then I got girly.
I mean, like some of them, like Supernatural, I've just never forgotten them because
they're just so catchy.
I got corona.
You actually have corona.
I don't have corona, shut up. There's 8 songs in the whole series. It's not bad, considering it was only 26 episodes.
Wasn't there like 28?
No, just 20. Well, there was like 52, but like half of it was in English and the other half never got dubbed in English.
Yeah, that was annoying.
That was so annoying. It still annoys me to this day. Have you
Just
heard?
Watch it with English subtitles.
You know, because like loads of them, I don't know about you, right? I wanted to discuss this with you actually, because I'm 21, you're 18, but there's actually like a big difference because everyone that I know, like people who are a little bit older than me, like who are 22, 23, people who are like my age, all my friends, even though they had like even though they had like Sky, they had Disney Channel, they had Cartoon Network and all that, they still grew up on Mew Mew Power, and like they still remember it to this day. Like even people who don't watch anime at all, they still have like they still have really fond memories of Mew Mew Power. Is that the same for you?
No one that I know watched Mew Mew Power.
Is it?
Yeah, literally no one that I know.
Is it just because like it was on Pop Girl and like people just didn't know about it, but you knew about it because you had 2 older siblings?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I really liked it, but I don't know. People that I know, the girls I know, they're very girly. They didn't watch like Hanhome and stuff.
But Mew Mew Power is girly. It was on Pop Girl. You can't.
Yeah, it was on Pop Girl. That's how I watched it.
You
but
can't get more girly than that. Like
loads of girls that I know, they just grew up on like Disney Channel. They didn't grow up on like Pop Girl and stuff.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess you could say we were lucky we didn't have Disney Channel, but were we really lucky?
I mean, we still watched loads of Disney Channel and we watched Pop Girl. We had a really big variety.
Yeah, it's because like everything that was on Disney Channel would come up on like CITV and stuff.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 months later. Okay, well anyway, let's get started. Let's just start listening to this video. I'll put the link in the description. Let's go. Okay, number 1 coming up. We're just gonna like record ourselves reacting and then we'll talk about the song afterwards. This is the opening, Team Up. I might even start singing something, you know what? And you know what's so catchy?
Yeah. I like that they include Mark.
Oh man, this is the original love triangle.
Isn't it?
It was like a love rectangle, I swear.
And then it was so weird when he became the Blue
The
Knight.
Blue Knight. For a long time, I thought Elliot was the Blue Knight.
Yeah,
For a
same.
really long time.
I just really wanted it to be him.
And they like, even his voice sounded like Elliot,
Yeah. And he was blonde.
isn't it? But we didn't find out in the English version. We had to watch the Japanese version to find out the whole like.
Oh, forever.
I have such good memories of us like sitting in front of the TV and like singing to this.
When we were younger.
Yeah. So this came out in 2006.
It's hard to save the world.
It's hard to save the world when you're falling in love. Oh man.
Okay, it's pretty good.
Okay, it's a banger, right?
It was pretty good.
Okay, so that was
I thought it was going to be, what did I say a while ago? I said it was annoying because you have
Yeah,
to hear it every
single
single time.
But I think it's just because you
But
watch
it's hella catchy.
like I remember when Mew Power was coming on air, like it would come every Monday to Friday. So like it would just be like every single day you'd watch it. That's probably why you got tired of it. But like honestly,
It's hella catchy. It's actually really good.
It's really catchy. Like for an opening theme tune, it does like what you want. Like when it comes on, I would like still run to the TV and be like la la.
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
banger.
so
Can't lie, that's a banger.
That's gonna be in the top half, personally for me. Okay, second one is Animal Instinct. This is the first transformation theme. You might not know this, but they used Animal Instinct when only a couple of them were transforming. So if all 5 of them were transforming, they used Supernatural. If it was less than 5, they'd use Animal Instinct.
How do you know that?
I've been doing my research.
I did not clock that.
I've been doing my research. I'm not gonna lie, I clocked this a long time ago. Alright, Animal Instinct, let's go. You'll remember this once it kicks in.
Oh, I got it.
What we possess. When we get together, we know what to do.
I like this part.
Oh, I love it. Equals Mew Mew.
This is
Oh,
a
man.
banger as well.
You know what? The transformation sequences are so on
I think this
point.
is better than the last one.
It's because it wasn't used in that many episodes.
Yeah.
Start today.
And plus you can see all of them transforming, which is so satisfying. Oh, I love that they include that.
In your face. You know what? It's kind of cringy, but okay. It's kind of cringy.
It is hella cringy, but it's just so catchy.
But considering I was
It's
like
just so
7,
catchy.
8 years old when it came on, like it appealed to me a lot. You were probably younger than me, so if I was 8, you were like 5.
Yeah, so I was probably really annoying with it.
Honestly, I don't remember because like, we were all really annoying with it. Me, you, and your sister.
Yeah, they didn't play this a lot in the episodes because they didn't even get Renee until like
Episode
ages
13,
in,
like
yeah.
halfway through. So there was only like 13 episodes that they used it, and even then,
Renee was a badass, can't lie.
she actually was. You know, she was
like, I don't want to be her part of you. I'm a model. Who do you not think you are?
she was too prestige. She
Yeah.
actually was.
I think they humbled her.
I remember that episode where they were like hanging off a motorway and like they were trying to get to Renee, and she just left them hanging.
She was just there like, yeah, I don't care, whatever, mate.
If you die, you die. Stone cold, man.
And then
Stone
right
cold.
at the end, she was like, actually, I love you guys. Here's your glasses. When they were in that sand pit.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Bridget lost her glass. She was like, actually, I love you guys.
I like her and Bridget's relationship. She was always like building her up with confidence slowly.
Yeah, Bridget was just annoyingly like
Oh my God.
insecure.
No,
Like she just had like
I loved her. She was just so.
She just had no confidence. She just needed a slap from a Desi
You
mum.
know what? It's actually really upsetting because she had such low confidence, and when she finally thought a guy was into her,
Oh yeah.
he ditches her.
When she was falling in love and then he ends up proposing to the other girl, that was just the biggest plot twist of my life.
I mean, to be fair, she was like 15 and he was like 20, so
Is it?
yeah.
Oh god. He was actually like, they portrayed him so nice. Who wouldn't fall in love? He helped a little gran across the road. Who wouldn't fall in love with
We were
that?
talking about this earlier, but like the men portrayed in Mew Power have such like good ideals. It's such a good ideal of men. So except for Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot was a badass.
No, he's a bastard. That's what he is.
Yeah, but he could be. He was like that guy that could be annoying because he just was like.
He knew he was fit. I hate guys who know that they're fit.
Yeah, he
'Cause
was that one.
Like, no, you just pretend you're ugly.
Just no. What's the next one?
We didn't even talk about a song.
The song.
Yeah, it was Supernatural, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh no, Animal Instinct even.
Oh yeah, Animal Instinct.
Yeah, I think though also because it wasn't used a lot, because like in the early episodes it would just be Zoe transforming or just Karina transforming, and when it was just them transforming they would use their own music,
Yeah.
the non-vocal themes. Like I don't know if you remember Karina's one, but it was like the piano thing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go Supernatural.
Oh, this one I like. This is my favourite.
This is actually a big improvement. I love the like castanets that you see when Bridget comes up.
The what?
The
Oh, when she
castanets.
goes like that?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna
that's
come
so
up.
satisfying.
Isn't it? I love, and that's not in the Japanese
When I was
version.
young, I tried to do it with anything I could, and
Isn't
it just
it?
wouldn't work. Because nothing could stick to my hand.
It's gonna do it now. It's so satisfying. I love that sound design. This is definitely an improvement.
Is this the one they used all the time?
This is the one that they would use when there was all 5 of them transforming. And they didn't use it all the time. You probably remember it because this is what they use like towards the end of the season, because obviously towards the end, like all 5 of them would be transforming a lot.
Yeah.
But we didn't even hear this until like episode 13 or 14 or something. Like well over halfway. But yeah,
Wait, so the last one they used when all 5 as well, you said?
No, Animal Instinct they only used when there was less than 5.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
That's why you didn't see Renee in that one.
Oh, I did not know that.
So that's why Animal Instinct is like hardly ever used, but Supernatural is used a lot.
I think like they're gonna get the same rating, both of them.
For you, maybe.
They're
but, like,
both pretty good.
I like Animal Instinct, but like, and I thought that they were equal for me, but then I heard Supernatural and I was like, no, Supernatural is Claire. It's Claire. Like, it's a small line, but it's over it. Okay, next is Zoe's theme. You probably don't remember this, but I think the episode this was in is when she was supposed to be going on a date with Mark, and then that
she's just so horrible to Mark. She's always so late.
I
don't know how he puts up with her. Like, she's like the worst girlfriend.
That's why he got her that necklace with the bell on it. So
yeah, that was a bit like weird.
That was weird.
It's like you're an animal, so I always know where you are. When
That
I
was
was younger,
creepy.
I was like, "That's cute." Now I'm like, "What the hell?" That's a bit psycho.
Yeah, that's not an ideal you're gonna be telling young girls. I'm glad
Yeah.
you realised that it's not the best thing they could have done. But yeah, this is like one of those episodes where she was late for one of the dates, and yeah, something like that. I think you'll see it in the video anyway.
I literally don't remember this.
I actually remember this like a little bit.
Wait, she used to run all the time to school. I'm like, who would do that? Yeah, this is dead.
Yeah, I mean it's really short as well. It's about 30 seconds.
That was so dead.
Okay, so that's
Oh, this next one, Dance Another Day. I like this one.
we haven't even talked about it here. I like it. Like obviously it was only meant for like that 30-second clip, but I think it's nice.
Which one's Zoe's one?
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's
But
a bit dead.
It's not bad, but it's not as good. It's like 30 seconds.
Like
Like
it's
does it.
like every other song they've come up with is the good one. That one was just dead.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, so this is Dancing in the Day.
This is
Because
from that
we're
episode.
nerds, we know exactly which episode this is from. This is from the episode where Karina,
They introduce her brother,
yeah,
who
Karina's brother.
at the beginning is really annoying and is just like so stupid, and then at the end you're like, oh, I love
No,
you.
he's not annoying and stupid. He's like just downright cruel.
Yeah.
He's got no excuse. He's the man's an 18-year-old treating his 15-year-old sister like she's like trash.
Yeah, but they don't have any parents, and he
No.
was like always protected by stupid bodyguards who didn't let him have a
That's
relationship
not an
with
excuse.
his sister.
No, don't defend him. Don't defend him just because you think he's hot. We ain't about that here. But it is a good song.
You're not about that here.
It is a good song. I'm not going
It is a good song. Right, play it.
Okay, let's play it.
I feel like I don't even remember it. Oh yeah. She's like so depressed right now.
Isn't it?
And then
Oh,
she
it's
and then in this
actually-
episode she doesn't want to be a Mew Mew anymore.
Yeah, it's really heartbreaking.
She just needs a slap. Yeah, see here he's like all happy. He would have continued but his bodyguards took him away. See, look at those
He went to
flowers.
boarding school.
Exactly.
That's not an excuse. Wait, his name is Sergio, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Sergio.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This line, those 2 lines, have been stuck in my brain since I watched this.
Sergio needed a slap there. When are you gonna grow up, Karina? Like, what the hell? I'm gonna be famous one day.
Karina deserves better, man.
What, then her brother? You can't choose your brothers.
No, but like she just deserves better. Even like Zoe is horrible to her. I mean, she's horrible to them in fairness, but
Nah, Zoe and Karina had that love-hate relationship going on.
it's kind of lesbianic.
Huh?
It was a bit lesbianish. I'm just saying. It was a little bit.
Yeah, and then everyone was just a mum to Kiki.
She was like 10. Of course they were.
And then you find out she was like a mum to the rest of her siblings.
That
That
was
was weird.
mad. That
Like,
was
she was a
mad.
kid herself.
She was like 10 years old and she
Like,
was living with no
does
parents.
child service not mean anything in, where was it? Japan.
It's literally in the name. It's Tokyo Mew Mew. They live in Tokyo. And she was randomly Chinese for some reason. I didn't understand that, but oh well, diversity. All right, so that was Dance Another Day.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that's so good. No,
That
the
is
reason
good. That is
why
a good song.
the reason why it's so good is because it really fits with the episode it's in, and it's just holds up on its own as well.
Yeah.
And plus, like, the last half of that song has been stuck in my mind for about 15
Your
years.
whole life.
15 years now. Yeah, my whole life basically.
Get a life.
Shut up.
But yeah,
You
it
can't-
really gets you in your feels, not gonna lie.
It does. I think that's gonna be close to my top. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when we started with Team Up, I was like, oh no, Team Up is definitely in my top half. But now I'm like, this is gonna be hard because a lot of them, there's one that's clearly not as good as the rest, but the rest of them are very like on par with each other. Okay, so this next one is Crush. This is from the episode that we were talking about earlier when Bridget falls in love with this guy who's like a university student. And
Who is perfect and invites her to the library to study.
20. She's like 15.
He pushes grandmas across the road when they can't go themselves.
Don't endorse this. It's pedo.
They just really get your
behavior.
hopes high throughout the whole episode, and then right at the last 2 minutes, he proposes to some other Gordy. You don't know who she is.
Don't just say Gordy randomly. Like, there might be some people here.
All right, this is some other white girl. Don't know who she is. Who does she think she is? But apparently, he's in love with someone else.
Well, that's because they're both 20, and he doesn't want to, go to jail because he's a good guy. She should not have been entertaining this crush in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, it's about
All right, let's
it's
just
about
listen
Bridget's
to it.
crush, and it's called Crush.
Is this when she starts making food for him?
Yeah, it's that one. Like,
Yes.
so you remember this a lot.
I remember the episode, but the song is kind of dead.
I just remember the chorus, and I think it's okay. Oh, there he is. His name was Ian or something, isn't it?
I don't remember.
I never felt such a rush. Could this be
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is kind of like slow. Like,
I think it's quite good actually. Like it's not as energetic as any of the other songs,
yeah,
but that fits.
but it's a good song.
This is when you can like pinpoint the moment her hearts get broken.
Is that receptionist, isn't it? That
yeah,
he's
the
in love with.
receptionist.
Rude. How does she not clock?
You know what?
That he spends all day in library with some other
It's
little
actually a really
girl.
good song because like when she gets her hopes up, the song speeds up as well. And now her heart's gonna break at this exact moment. It's a very nice library. I wish we had libraries like that.
Yeah, no. She literally waited all day. That food would have gone cold. I would have gone home.
She's got it bad, you
Talk
know.
about desperate.
She's got it bad. And she's like, poor her, she's got so much like self-esteem issues. It probably took her so much just to like get to this point.
Of course, when she's leaving, he's just there.
My class today went over and
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just realized something.
What?
The guy who does the voice for him, I never realized this before, the guy who does the voice for him is in Yu-Gi-Oh! He voices the main character in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Oh my days, that's just changed my whole outlook on this.
I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know.
I mean, you watched it in passing when we watched it. That was time ago.
But yeah, that's a bit of a dead song.
Just because it's so doesn't mean it's dead. I think it fits really well with the episode. Like if you watch the whole episode, then it gets you in your feels.
Yeah.
But I think if you watch it in isolation, unless you're in that depressed kind of mood where you want to jam along to something that makes you more depressed, I think it's one of those songs that just depends. It's not a bad song.
It's not bad.
It just depends on your mood.
Yeah.
Okay. We're almost done. I can't remember when this song is from, actually.
What's Lucky Me? This is the next song, but what is it?
I do remember where it's from. Remember that episode where, like, Zoe's friends, like, randomly fall in love with Wesley and Elliot? I think...
Oh, is it that one?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That was a hilarious episode.
That was really funny. They didn't need to give those two
That was such
development.
they didn't. That was such a like random episode.
I mean, I appreciated it, kind of. I guess like
It was
it's
just
not
so
often.
weird. Like they just fell in love and then had their hearts broken because the guys
the
were
same
like,
day.
the guys were like, yeah, we're too cool for you, sorry, mate.
I mean, these high school girls were only to stop lusting after Wesley because he is like a 25-year-old man.
Yeah, no, and I swear he's like in love with someone else, but it didn't work
Yeah.
out or something.
No, he was in love with his fiancée, but then like,
Well, who wouldn't be in love with their fiance?
but then he was like a workaholic and she left him,
Oh yeah.
and then she like turned into the evil
well,
butterfly. Remember?
can you blame him? He's trying to save the world out here.
Like, he wasn't trying to save the world back then. He was just a random workaholic.
Oh.
He deserved it. Man of trash. Okay, then. I think it's from that episode. I might be wrong.
Oh, I feel that way.
I remember how the song goes though.
Oh, Mark, you're so sweet. I'm so lucky I met you. Lucky me, I met you, and you swept me off of my
Yeah, it is the
It's
episode.
that episode when they all like find love.
Why is it whenever the girls find love, they just cook for the guy?
Because cooking, because food is the way to a man's stomach.
Is
Apparently.
it?
Well, she's not. She's writing poetry. I like this one actually. I think the chorus is catchy.
It's quite cute.
Yeah, it's only about 10 seconds long as well. Well, maybe about 30. Alright. Now it's the last song. So that was Lucky Me. Let's just talk about it quickly before we go on to the last one.
Sorry.
Were you still eating the custard the whole way? I haven't even had mine yet.
It was just it was alright. It was okay. It was pretty good.
It was 30 seconds long. I think the chorus is catchy. I think if it was a full song, it could probably be better. But they haven't made like extended versions of any of these songs, which is a bit disappointing. I think like if they released a soundtrack, like a full soundtrack to Mew Power, I think it would have done really well.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I feel like in Mew Power, all the songs, most of the songs are very upbeat, so all the slow ones.
That was an upbeat song.
Was it?
It wasn't like
Was it?
depressing.
All the love songs are always so slow and sad.
Yeah, it's because none of those romances ended in happiness. That's why. It's foreshadowing. Okay, so the last one is "Don't Wake Me Up."
Oh, I think this is gonna be number one.
I have a feeling it's gonna be number one
I love Don't Wake Me Up.
purely because like this came in the last episode. And
Yeah, it was
there's,
like the
such-
finale.
yeah, there was like it had such a good build up to it
Yeah.
because this is when like
This
all
is when
hope
she really found herself.
Yeah,
when
like,
Zoe found herself.
all hope is lost, and you know the villains
Yeah.
finally
And
show
then
their
she
true
also
colours.
saved that stupid love tree that for her and Mark. You know, there was like a tree.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, and then no one else could do anything because all the other Mews are like
Stuck in their light balls,
Yeah,
light
I
towers.
don't understand the point of that, but
It's because like they're giving her their life force or something.
could have done it some other way. They could have physically helped her, but no.
Disney logic.
It's not
Real.
Disney.
4 kids logic.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, let's play it.
This is the big moment we've all been waiting for. I'll race you to
He was definitely
This
gay.
was such an epic. Like when this came up the first time I saw this was so epic. Just purely
Yeah.
because
This moment where he couldn't get the blue light, whatever it's called.
Blue Aqua.
Yeah, what is it called that? And then she could like get so close. I was like, yes, go on.
Go on. And then he throws.
And then
the
Elliot is
wand.
such a G here,
Don't wake me up. Also,
and that is so pretty.
this is the only full length song. Like, all the other songs are like 30
Yeah, yeah.
seconds to a minute. This is the only one that's like a full 2 minutes long.
And that
Love makes me strong. This is a banger. This has to be number one. This is I have to agree with you. You just say it's all of Tokyo like a G. That was bad. I'm just vibing to this so hard right now.
It really captivates you.
It really does. It's not to be, don't wake me up.
I've waited for this one chance.
Actually, the dialogue makes it better. But if there was a version of that dialogue, I'd love to hear it. Oh, I love the part where it goes into the dimension.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, you dead.
Yeah.
You dead.
Because they've been such enemies of progress, like, for the whole time. This is like a real cathartic moment.
Oh, Mini Mew. I forgot about him. Yeah, that part. I think it's safe to say our girls just saved the world. I'm like, hell yeah. Yeah, they did.
Shocking that Elliot said it. Shocking. Okay, so that was all the vocal themes. Right, let's just rank them real quick. So there's 8 vocal themes.
Okay, I think Don't Wake Me Up is up there.
Yeah, that's number 1. That, without a doubt, I'm just gonna add.
I think Animal Instinct and Supernatural for me both come second. Like, equal.
Equal. Personally, because, like, we're both doing this ranking, I would put Supernatural above Animal Instinct. I think, yeah, Supernatural comes after Don't Wake Me Up.
Yeah.
But I also I think Team Up and Animal Instinct should be on the same. The only reason why you don't like it as much is because you heard it for 26 episodes straight.
What, Team Up?
Yeah. And it's the ending theme as well, kind of. So you heard
I think maybe, yeah, Supernatural second and then Team Up and Animal Instinct both third.
both third. That, yeah, I agree with that.
And then there's Crush, Lucky Me, and It's Here. I think...
Hang on.
What's It's Here?
It's Here. The one that you said was dead. It's
Okay,
here.
yeah. That deserved to be at the bottom.
I made this number 2. Why is it not done?
Dance Another Day. I think that can come straight after all of them.
So,
It can be number
Don't
4.
Wake Me Up, number 1, Claire. That's Claire. Supernatural, that's another Claire, second. Team Up and Animal Instinct, that would be joint third. And then I think, yeah, Dance Another Day for me is easily 4th place. It would be higher, I think, if it was a bit longer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Actually, no, it wouldn't be because Team Up and Animal Instinct are like so upbeat. And I really hope you don't hear the fireworks in the background of this. That would be so annoying because I'm not redoing this again. And then after that is Crush, Lucky Me, and It's Here. I would put Crush as 5th. Just because...
Which one's Crush again? We just heard it, but
Bridget's
I
one.
literally forgot.
Bridget's one.
Yeah, okay.
Just because...
And then Lucky Me, and then It's Here.
just because Crush is like more emotional.
Yeah.
And like it fits with the whole episode. And It's Here, it's clearly the worst one. Lucky Me, I don't have...
Yeah, it's so dead.
Yeah, I don't have any strong feelings about Lucky Me either way. So...
But it goes above it too.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. We made our list. Just before we go, I kind of want to rank the non-vocal themes as well. So like the transformation themes. Let me just find it. Okay, so
I already know which one I don't like. I don't like the Little Monkeys one. What's her name?
Kiki's.
Yeah. I
Do you know
don't
that
like
it's the cast? It's like got the tambourines in it and stuff.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
clearly my least favorite.
Yeah, same.
It's not good. Okay. So just first off, let's just listen to Zoe's transformation music. Again, this is something that like people have like issues with. They're like, oh, the English version changed the music from the Japanese version. It sounds so bad. But like,
But we're rating the English version, so get over it.
but I've heard the Japanese versions of the transformation songs, and they're a little bit longer. But like, in my opinion, most of the English ones are just flat out better than the Japanese ones because the English ones have so much more energy, and especially for Zoe's and Renee's, because they're like such energetic transformations because they're doing all these like gymnastics and stuff. Like it makes sense. Also, Bridget's one has like the castanets like tapping thing. It's so satisfying. Alright, let's listen to Zoe's first. I love how techno it is. I know you love the transformation. I know you love the part where she...
I love the part where she does her hands.
To this day, I still put on my gloves like that and do the whole hand thing.
I tried to want to do the foot thing, but
I remember you doing that.
fell over,
I
think.
remember you doing that. You were like 6 or something. And you're like, watch me guys, I'm going to do the fit thing.
Okay, this is Bridget's one. I think her one's a bit dead.
It's not really. It's like got that Spanish guitar going to it, and like the castanets. Because that's her.
What is your obsession with castanets?
No, that's just I'm just saying. That's her.
Yeah, but I think out of all of them,
That's her. What's
she
it?
probably comes
Castanets.
like fourth.
No, I don't think I can agree.
Because I really like Renee's and
I really love Renee's. I love this. This is actually a
Exactly.
banger. This is such a banger.
it's just like so like you can tell she's a model.
Do you remember doing
yeah,
this?
Yeah, I remember doing that.
That part of a transformation I would actually copy.
She's just so like bad.
You go there.
I love that they made her the wolf.
It's because she is the lone wolf. I love this part where they show like the flowers.
Yeah, with the roses.
Alright, so we're missing Karina's. Are we even going to listen to Kiki's? Because we both remember Kiki's, and it's just.
I don't actually remember it.
Okay, we'll just. Let me put on Karina's, because I remember Karina's really well, and I like
Just
that
go
one.
down.
I like that one a lot. That's you for you, that's what I like.
Yeah. I like hers because she had the whole ballet thing going on.
I actually remember trying to copy this one.
Yeah. I remember copying this one. I was like, oh.
Because this one you could actually do.
And then she had the whole like she had the arrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
This was like
This is so elegant.
it was like deadly ballet music.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah, I get you. And it fits so well.
Yeah.
She's got a deadly personality, I'm not So all four of those, I know you don't like Bridget, but personally all four of those are like really good, but Zoe's and Renee's
Yeah.
top it.
I think I would rate it Zoe, Renee, Karina, Bridget, and then Kiki.
You haven't even heard Kiki's yet.
Yeah, but I just don't care about her.
That's so
Don't care
rude.
less. Yeah,
Oh.
it just sounds stupid.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's like her doing her tambourine trench thing.
Yeah.
And it's because her weapon is a tambourine, in it? So it's full of like all the tambourine stuff. Alright, so that's it. Kiki, definitely fifth. Lowest. I'm sorry.
Keeks. Sorry, Keeks.
I know you're an orphan and that, yeah, but
That's so cute. You can't just say that.
she's not real. I can't say that. But yeah, she's definitely bottom. I don't want to put Bridget fourth because I like hers a lot, but I also like Karina's.
And Renee's better, exactly. So she
No,
becomes
I don't
fourth.
like Karina's better. I just think Karina's is better. I think
Exactly.
Karina and Bridget should be joint third.
Nah.
Alright, fine. Bridget fourth, but it's a close fourth for me.
Alright, okay.
It's
cool.
close.
Yeah.
Karina third, right?
Yeah. Renee second. Zoe's obviously.
Would you really put?
Zoe's obviously the
No,
leader.
this
She
is
obviously,
where
has to be, she obviously has to be
This
first.
is where I disagree. Would you really put Renee?
Above, below Zoe.
Yeah, because it was a
Ooh.
banger. It's a banger, and like it fits so well
I
with
know.
her.
You
Like,
everyone just has a soft spot for Zoe, isn't it? She's like the
No,
leader.
I don't have a soft spot for Zoe.
She's the leader.
She's
she
a
has to
flake.
be first. How's she a flake? She started the Mew Mews.
She didn't start the Mew Mew. It was Elliot. He's the one who was like forcing her, and she was like, I don't want to be a hero.
Yeah, and then she found her inner strength.
No, she just didn't have a choice because she was
Okay.
turning into a cat.
Renee's also a bit of a flake. She was like, no, whatever,
Okay,
guys.
that's true.
I don't like
No, but
you.
like-
I'm too cool for you. This, that, and the other.
Yeah, but that's like her character, isn't it? She's just like stone cold.
Ouch. Okay.
She is though. Like she was gonna let them
Yeah,
fall off
you would put her first.
I would put Renee first, but
Okay.
it was close because like
I'd put her second.
as soon as Renee's music starts, it's like a banger techno beat, you know, like.
Okay, just for the music, I feel like she would go first.
But for the transformation sequence, you prefer Zoe's.
But for
Just because of the
just-
gloves, innit?
Just because of the gloves, Zoe goes first.
We'll do like two different listings, and the only difference is gonna be Renee and Zoe, but they're both equal quality. Okay, so that was quite good. Not
That's
bad.
it, innit?
Do you want to do an outro?
Thanks for watching our YouTube video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
You're
We'll
so-
see you
shut up.
next time.
No, we're not doing that. My custard is cold. No.